Om Ram Mitraya Namaha.
Hello, my name is Tilly.
And my name's Connie.
And together we are
the Mindful M8s. And you're listening to the Elevated Table Talks. Table
Talks. Hello, Connie. How are you?
Hi, Tilly.
How are you?
I'm good.
That's what friends do. Friends ask each other how they are.
And they put face masks on.
Face masks. All you YouTube watchers. Hold on. We've got face masks on. It was good old Conspar's idea.
Yeah.
Even though they've already synced into our skin.
We're going to be scratching at them in 10 minutes. So just prepared.
So Connie forgot that face masks take about 10 minutes to stay on, and we've got to sit here for an hour with a face mask on.
We could do like a wipe, couldn't we?
No. I'm not putting a wipe near my
No, I don't mean like that. I mean like
face.
A wet flannel. Like a wipe.
Nah, we'll just keep it on for an hour, and then, next week when our faces are bright red, Conspar is to blame.
I've got some cream to put on after.
We are getting right friendshiped today. So if you haven't noticed, today's episode is why would you notice? So today's episode is all about friendship.
Yeah. So we're the pure example
of a good old friendship. We're the prime example of a friendship. So let's get right into. No. So the answer to last week's question. So a friend of mine said that she stopped using plastic bottles. So because of Connie's great knowledge about Connie's great questionnaire. Hold on.
Is that what triggered it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Your great questionnaire about how long a bottle takes to decompose.
Yeah.
She used to buy pop in a bottle and then just reuse the bottle for pop again. But she was like,
plastic also goes into the bin, doesn't it?
Yeah. So she's bought herself a plastic bottle. No, not a plastic bottle. She bought herself a reusable bottle. And then she kept talking to me about the podcast and everything she learned, and it's really and she's reading the book, and
the plastic one.
Yeah, she's she's a changed woman, even though she was very eco conscious anyway. But now she's
everyone's I feel like everyone's got something that they don't know or they're not aware of, or it has to be brought to your attention, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. I'm sure there's loads of things that we still could change.
Yeah, I know. I learn every single day. Yeah. What did I learn yesterday?
I thought that the microplastics in exfoliators, that I thought that was already banned ages ago, and actually there's still exfoliators with the microplastics in them. So that was a shock. I thought that's not even.
No, they're still a thing. Bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't believe plastic just isn't illegal.
I know.
Anyway,
that's why Connie donates to Greenpeace, not the Green Party. If you was listening to the last one.
Right, let's get into it. So,
I can't stop looking at your face mask.
Well, I can't stop looking at yours. Yours is little bits. So this was such a bad idea. No, it was a good idea because I'm feeling all friendly in our not pyjamas.
Okay, right, ready?
Go ahead.
What is the basis of a good friendship?
Personally, there's trust, but define trust in a friendship, because
So it differs between when you first become friends. Okay, I'm not segueing.
She's segueing.
Not fully segueing, but there's 5 stages of a friendship. Okay, so development, sorry. Okay, so stranger acquaintance, can't say it. Casual friend, close friend, and intimate friend. Okay. So
well, that was 4.
What?
Didn't you say 4? Okay, scratch that. Ignore me. I wasn't. Yeah. Right. It's not important.
Stranger and acquaintance are separate.
Okay. So stranger, acquaintance.
Comma.
Yes.
So if we're gonna go with trust, then I'd say, like, if you were... Let's go straight into casual friend.
Okay.
So trust is... you can tell them something and, they're not going to rush and tell someone else.
Yeah, so I think that's...
But you're still not fully going to delve into telling them everything because...
True, because... And also, when you have, like, best friends, if a close friend tells you something, sometimes you go and tell your best friend.
Yeah. And if they're a casual friend, not a close friend...
Yeah,
then
you do spill the guts.
You should stop a minute and be like, hang on a minute. You haven't met the new stage of development.
Yeah, so I think trust...
Sorry, this plant's itching me in the back. Oh, spiking me, that is.
Spiking, yeah. Spiking.
It's alright, I've solved it.
So trust is important in a friendship because... but I think sometimes it can be... The thing I don't like is when a friend expects you to not be friends with someone because you're not friends with someone.
Oh, yeah.
Personally, that's something I don't like.
I experienced that in school.
Did you?
A lot, yeah. It was like, if I didn't like that person, then I couldn't...
like them.
I felt guilty for
and some
liking
people, that's their definition of trust. Like, I can trust you to
but I think that's
to
toxic,
have my back.
isn't it?
Yeah, I think that it is a bit of a toxic trait. But I guess that's just some people's mindsets. Like,
that's the way they view it. So.
But me personally, if you don't like someone, if I don't like someone, then you don't have to not like them because you're your own person. I can't expect you not to not like someone.
What star sign are you again?
I am a Cancer. I'm offended you didn't know that. Go on, what are you searching? Conspar.
Compatibility. Friendship compatibility.
Scorpio? You?
I want to know what it explains there.
I feel like
complement each other wonderfully. With either one's strong points balancing the other weak points. So this is...
I'm a Cancer, Connie's a Scorpio, and read out what you're reading.
So, friendship compatibility for Cancer and Scorpio. A relationship between a Cancer and Scorpio involves a meeting of two people with good depth of character. The two signs complement each other wonderfully, with either one's strong points balancing the other's weak points, and vice versa.
That is
introvert
very
and extrovert.
True. Yeah. And also, emotional wreck, no emotions.
Yeah. No, I do have emotions, guys.
She does. She just doesn't show
I don't. Yeah, I struggle to show them. Yeah.
Clingy. What's the opposite of clingy? Reserved.
Yeah. Yeah, reserved.
So.
I like that.
Yeah, I told you it was a Scorpio. I knew it was a Scorpio.
Of course it is a Scorpio because we're good friends.
Exactly.
I wasn't searching it and expecting it to say not compatible.
Imagine.
Let's just
so
end the podcast.
What's another basis of it?
Compatibility, that's where I was going with it.
Okay, so compatibility.
Fundamental compatibility.
Yeah, because some people just do.
Yeah, they just shouldn't
work. Be friends.
Yeah.
And that's like because of your personality types.
Yeah, and what sign you are.
Yeah. What else would you say? Communication.
Yeah.
That is very important.
Because if that, let's say friend, if that friend doesn't communicate in a way that the other friend understands, then things could be taken the wrong way.
Yeah, taken the wrong way. So that is very, very true.
Yeah. I feel like I explained that really well.
I did. I was going to extend, but I have no extension of that because that was a perfect explanation.
Yeah. Maybe I'll come alive at night.
Maybe she comes alive at night.
This is a light podcast.
I've experienced when non-compatible friends have communication and it's not gone well because I don't know how to tell that person that I feel upset with them because I know they take offence to things, so I don't know which way to approach it.
Yeah.
What else is a basis of a good friendship to you? Things in common.
100%. If you don't have anything in common, then where are you going?
Yeah. For me,
what are you talking about?
All my friends I have so none of my friends are friends.
Yeah.
All of my friends have like part of my hobbies, my likes, dislikes. And
we said this before, like you wouldn't come to me and start talking to me about drama and acting and whatever, because I just
go over your head.
Yeah, I'm not that person to be like, oh yeah, like you wouldn't bounce off me with that.
But then I wouldn't go to my theatre friend and start talking about meditation and yoga. They'd be like, you are crackers. You're off your fucking head.
You saw for the first time on this one. Yes.
So yeah, and then I have friends who, you know, I just have friends or friends that happen different parts of my life.
Friends for different days.
Friends for different days. Very true.
I feel like you've covered the second question. How to deal with a toxic friend.
I haven't even
You was talking about it, just.
Yeah, but
is there loads to delve into?
There's a lot. So you've never had a toxic friend?
I feel like I don't like talking about toxic friends.
No, but some people may right now be experiencing a toxic friendship.
Friends,
and personally, I've had one. I've got out of one. I know how to deal with one. Future, maybe I'm still dealing with one. No names. Tilly points to Connie.
Fuck off.
So
the only toxic energy in this room is the stuff that's on your face. I'm joking. It's vegan friendly.
Honestly,
it's plant-based.
I don't like toxic things.
It's not toxic. I swear, it's superfood. That's what it's called. And it's
Guys,
like
the list of ingredients was as long as my arm. Anyway, toxic friends.
I'm getting it all on the mic.
So you don't have to talk about a specific toxic friend. You just have to talk about how to deal with a toxic friend.
I just feel like I haven't got a good experience to talk about a toxic friend, because I look back at school, but that's too far back. Like I'm thinking in like my adolescence, like my adult life, how have I dealt with it? Because I feel like I deal with it a lot better than when I was a kid.
Yeah, but it's still like people may not be where you are in life, so they still need like advice on how to deal with it. Personally, communication. Personally, so when you have a toxic friend, it's hard to realise it, because
if you, for example, if you had a toxic friend and then you all of a sudden started opening up to them and talking to them like real talk, and you started talking about your feelings and how you feel towards like why it's a toxic relationship, and they wasn't on that level, they'd be like, what?
We've talked about this before, not on the pod, but me and you have said that if our friendship was come to an end and I said our friendship has come to an end, we'd both be like, okay, we know how to deal with it, we know when a chapter's finished in someone's relationship. But some people aren't on the same, vibrational level.
Wavelength.
When they would be like, that's okay, I understand. They'd be like, that is a nasty thing.
But that's a pure example of you not being on the same level.
Yeah.
Because they take it completely different to how you're trying to explain it, and that just proves it even more, doesn't it?
Yeah, that just shows that you right now, in the future you could be friends, but right now you're both on different paths. But
you got to separate yourself from their emotions towards how you've told them, because whatever they're feeling towards it, it's not yours. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and sometimes if you're like growing and you're getting on that high vibe, but you're still like with someone, a friend that's like on that low vibe, and every time you're with them, it brings you down to the low vibe. If you don't get out of that friendship, then you're just stuck at this low vibration, and you can't. You need to let go in order to yourself to blossom into a beautiful flower like me. Yeah. Jokes. So I think noticing that it's a toxic friend is like every time you're with them, you just feel afterwards you feel exhausted.
That's definitely a sign.
Personally, it's when they're like very negative about everything. Like if someone's really negative about things, then I'm like, ugh.
It's exhausting to try and, like, you're trying to stay on this level. I'm at a rave.
She's at a rave.
And then they're like this, but they're trying to get like this.
Connie, stop what you're doing. It looks ridiculous. You're like this.
I've got no bra on either. We just took them in. Hang on. I've got a right wedgie there in this. I'm not doing that.
On me bum. What were you saying about the carry on?
Okay, so you're on. So for example, you're on this level here, right?
Yeah. So
can they see me?
If they're listening, no.
No. Yeah.
So you're
on
a
podcast.
A high level.
Okay, so I'm on a high level. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then they're on lower than you, right? Mm-hmm. And then they're being really negative. So you're dipping, and they're getting lower, and you're just sinking, and you're trying to push your bar up and keep your energy high, but you're like, it's sucking the life out of you. Okay, so it's just not good.
No. So if someone is making you feel like that, then either communicate with them and say, listen, can we not talk about that kind of stuff because it's bringing me down, or try and change the subject. Be like, so for example, gossip about something to me. Gossip,
like she just look at the state of her. Like, I just don't get it. Like, why does she live like that?
She has got nice hair though.
She has. I'm joking. I wouldn't say that. Nah, I don't know what you're seeing.
Everyone has their own opinions. Anyway, did you see that show last night on something? See, you just dip. But if that person's constantly not, it's keeps
and if you see it in their eyes that they look away as soon as you start talking about something else, they ain't interested.
Really? Is that something? Oh my God. Stop it. Don't listen to my body language. Oh my God. Connie has just outed me fully.
I haven't. I love you. I do.
Till he looks away. Jokes. So first try and,
redirect.
Communicate with them. Say, I don't feel comfortable, or redirect the conversation. And if it's not working, just say to them, right now, I don't feel comfortable with us being friends. I think we should take a break. But if that person, would blow up if you say that, then, just...
Fade it out.
Ghost them. No jokes. Don't ghost them. Don't ghost them.
No.
That's a terrible thing. Just...
Slowly ghost them.
Slowly ghost them.
No, just air it out a little bit and just give space. A lot of space. And then, like...
Sometimes in time, you'll good. Space it out and then they'll come back. Yeah. And they'll have a fresh new outlook.
They didn't realise they needed space until you give it them.
Yeah.
And it's a gift from the God.
But so a person, in your opinion, may be a toxic friend, but they could be not a toxic friend to others. Sometimes it literally just depends on where you are in life.
They could be on someone else's level, and I don't know, like, if they're talking about what you perceive as like a sort of negative thing or negative, they've got a negative vibe, then for someone else, they need that conversation where it's like, it levels with them. Maybe they're going through something similar. Yeah. And it works to vent it. Mm-hmm. But for you, no. Yeah. For someone else, yeah.
Humans are always growing. We're always learning. We start new jobs. We're in different environments. We are, we make new friends. We go into new relationships. And so we're growing. We're meeting new people. We're finding likes, dislikes. So it is a natural thing.
You're learning about yourself. And then you've got pressure to learn about someone else. Yeah, that's what a friend is.
But it is a natural thing to outgrow a friend, and essentially break up with a friend. And a friend breakup, guys, is harder than not harder, equal as a relationship breakup. Yeah. Have you ever experienced a friend breakup? Apart from me,
honestly, I'm so I'm so clouded by ours that I don't know. I can't think.
Clouded by what? Our friend breakup.
Yeah. Like that's where that's them emotions were like, that's the only thing I can relate to that's like as deep as that. I feel like, I guess,
Talk about it, get it all out on the pod, you know what I mean?
I'm trying to think of like other like friendship breakup. Yeah, I have had one, but it just didn't feel like a breakup. It was more like an
outgrowing.
Yeah, so it got to a certain year at school, and then I decided to move school like completely out the area, and then I'm not gonna mention names, but she was my friend for like the 3 years that I was at that school, and we had such a good friendship. Like, it was so nice, and we were just like two peas in a pod. And then like we did bounce off each other, and then all of a sudden I moved school, and we tried to keep in contact, and we would like meet up now and again, and then it started to become like months at a time, and then it started to become a year, and then after that it was still nice, because even after like a year passes by, I could still message her, and she could be like straight away. And I mean, for example, I went to Amsterdam, and I hadn't seen her for like absolutely ages, and I was like, fancy going to Amsterdam, because she's interested in this certain thing, like she's interested in the music. And
so it wasn't essentially like
it wasn't a
breakup or an outgrowing, it was just growing up, because there are friendships that you have when you're children,
but it was still acceptance.
You're still friends,
because when I moved from to that other school, it was, I don't know, it was a separation, and it was quite hard at first, because I could sense it, and I was trying to pull it back, and like keep pulling it back, and like trying to message, and it just wasn't working, and I just had to like let it go. But I mean I've not seen it for a long time, but I could just message him.
Yeah, it's still, you're still friends.
Yeah, because even in the street and have full-blown conversation, it's fine. Or probably go to Amsterdam again.
Yeah. See, I've experienced breakups, but this is how my friendship cycle goes. Working on it. So I have, in my life, I've had friends, and then I get obsessed with one person, and I put all my energy into that, and I become obsessed with them.
Yeah.
And then I just stop, and I just change friends.
Oh.
Yeah. So I just get obsessed with one person, and it's really intense, and then I'm like,
glad I didn't make that cut.
Well, you did. That was the reason.
But you didn't refriend. You kept me.
No, I kept her. But as I've grown older, I've learned how to separate myself evenly, instead of giving my all to one person and becoming obsessed with them. And they be my only friend. So now I had to work on having a balance. And if anybody has experienced this, how I did it is I didn't just see one person or just text one person. I evenly like spread it out, and but it was always hard, because how do you tell a person you don't want to be friends with them anymore because you're just bored of them? That was what it was.
See, I just wouldn't.
I just go off people. Like a relationship, how people can just get bored. I used to get bored of friends. I've always had one.
That's because you're heavily invested in one person.
Yeah, I always had, like, when I was younger, my best friend, for like a long period of time, I was obsessed with her from like birth until secondary school. But she's still like my best friend now. Like, she's my ride or die. Do you know?
Sister.
But then I've got also, I've just learnt to pace it out, and now I have friends. So all those
for life.
Yeah, friends for life.
For life.
Connie's giving me weird eye contact. I'm just going to avoid it. So I don't know where I'm going with that point, but I've had a friend break up where it's fully just been like cut off. I've done it, and it's been done to me, and that's because that person's just not right for me, and I don't think they'll ever be right for me. But they keep coming back, but then it just never ends up. We're just on two different vibrations altogether. It's
like a mutual respect to keep in contact.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it won't go further than that.
No.
Acquaintance.
No. It was like it was a full blown breakup.
Well, the one before that is stranger. So
there should be more. There should be like ex-friend.
I think it's just more like development. So it's more like you meeting a stranger and then it goes forward, not going back.
Kind of this fucking
That's all.
thing on my face is in my eyes. I can't see.
I need a
These
wipe.
toxins are seeping into my skin.
They're not toxins, I promise.
Guys, we'll see. Friendship boundaries. Oh my gosh. How do you say?
I said frigid ranges. I was like,
what?
Can I just? I don't know what. I'm losing it.
Come on. So, friendship boundaries. Do you set boundaries with your friendships?
Yeah. So if it's a casual friend, then there's more boundaries. 100% more boundaries. Like, okay, think of your work colleague, right? I know it's different for everyone because people have known.
Yeah, I know. My work colleague is like one of my best friends.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, like, okay, so say if you've gone into a new job and you've been in it for about 6 months, that kind of colleague. There's definitely boundaries. There's like a lot of boundaries. And then as you go into a casual
examples.
Friend, okay, so of a work colleague friend.
Of a casual friend. Boundaries.
Okay. So
I'm not going to invite you round to sleep over my house.
Yeah. You're not going to do that. Okay, so you're not going to start opening up to them about your
traumatic past.
Yeah, or like bodily functions. Do you know? I tell Tilly a lot of crap.
Yeah, I don't need to know half
She
of
doesn't
it.
need to
Can I
know.
be back on the casual friend list? No jokes. Jokes. I'm joking.
Oh, the hamsters woke up. Yeah, like you're not gonna sort of start saying, for example, you're not gonna talk to them about your like intimate relations.
No.
Or even family problems.
Yeah.
You're not going to talk to them about that. Very brief.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe you're going through something. Don't know. That's it. It's all I need to know, isn't it?
But I think, like, work relationships, because you're there so much, they are the most intense.
Yeah.
Because
it's a lot stronger, isn't it?
They, like, when you're at work, you are a different person.
Yeah.
Like, if I worked... Okay, so, for example, one of my best friends, so I've known her for years, and we met through theatre, and then we ended up working together, and it was the weirdest thing ever, because she was like putting on this voice, and I was like, who are you? I was like, this is so strange. Like, you
She's
just
an actress.
Yeah, you're just a different person. And it was like strange because you have to like be professional, but not at the same time. But then a work colleague, to be fair, I tell them everything. Like, for me personally, work colleagues, I'm like, I've got to spend the next 6 hours with you. I'm just going to tell you my fucking life. My whole life and more.
I feel like, you know, when people say leave the home problems at home sort of thing, but I feel like I don't.
At work, yeah. I'm like,
that's when I'm like,
listen to this. I need to tell you everything that has happened.
Just imagine like a door opening, like, you never guess what?
Literally.
That's literally what happened.
Vicky knows your life story. Honestly, I'm like, guess what, Connie, like, literally I tell her everything. But that's because we've got like 7 hours sometimes to just talk. We shouldn't be talking, guys. We're not talking at work, we're working
and talking. Can multitask.
So I think the work relationships, it's quite, you know, it's strong. And then you have like family relationships, like friendships, like you're a twin.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that friendship.
Oh, okay. So, it's like, even if you've got no friends, you've got a friend.
Yeah, you've got
for
a
life.
sister. Yeah.
Because she's always been there. She's the same age as me. She's been through everything I've been through. She followed me to the school that I wanted to go to. And I remember when we left to go to college. Well, I stayed at sixth form for a year, and she left to go to a different college, which was quite far away from like mine. It wasn't like around the corner, and that was the first moment in our life where we went into separate directions, and it was really tough because we're used to spending so much time together. Like in school, we used to be like with different people or in different classes, and I used to go, where's Kaylee? Because I hadn't seen her for like an hour or 2 hours. And they're like, I don't know. Why do you need to know that for? I don't know. I just need to know. I need to know. Just for peace of mind. I mean, this school was such a tiny school. It was like not even 50 people in the year.
Wow.
So it was small. And I just knew if I hadn't seen her at break, then if I'm at lunchtime and I haven't seen her, I'm stressing out.
Really?
And if I feel sick or ill or anything like that or emotional, I know that something's up with Kaylee.
That's
and
amazing.
there's always something if I felt like that.
Wow.
Yeah, and I found it tough if she was off school ill and I wasn't there, because I couldn't
It's
focus.
funny with like siblings because they're your first friend.
Yeah,
They are your first friend, but then also like you can just punch them in the face. Do you know what I mean? Like I couldn't walk over there to you now and punch you in the face. But if my sister,
because there's a boundary.
There's a boundary.
There is a boundary.
Yeah.
Okay, I like where we're going with this.
Yeah, so there's a boundary between me and you.
Just when I thought there was no
boundaries,
boundaries,
in the head.
there's a boundary.
I wouldn't punch my sister in the head either, though. No, Billy,
No,
I'm not going to punch you in the face.
I mean, I cut Kylie's hair off and she comes walking downstairs like with no hair. I mean,
what?
You know, we want to play hairdressers. It was her idea. She sat in the chair and I remember getting them hackers on her.
But then I think that there are friends. See, there's friends for me where they're that much like a friend, like a sister to me. Like our relationship, our friendship is now at the sisterhood where I couldn't talk to them about like sex because I see them as like a sister.
Because it is like a sister. So
yeah,
that means there's like you've worked
there's
with
a
so
boundary.
much. There's a more boundary.
Like there's a boundary where I'm like, you are my sister. I cannot talk to you about that. And they talk to me and I'm like, I do not want to hear what you're saying because I've known you that long. You are family. I can't do that.
That's interesting.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
There are all, like boundaries with every friendship. But then I wouldn't talk to my sister about the S word either. Stop listening, Billy. Just...
Go on.
No, that's all I was saying, but I just felt weird saying it. Because there's a boundary with my sister that I don't talk to her about that.
Yeah. Do you think there's a difference between whether... I mean, obviously I've got a younger brother, but I'm thinking like if I had a younger sister or an older sister, whether boundaries would be different.
Yeah, they are.
Are they?
Yeah. So I love my older sister completely different to how I love my younger sister.
Do you think there is like you've got a bit more of a like your older sister has your back?
I'll explain it. So
I
like my older sister, I love her because she's my protector. But then my younger sister and my younger brother, I'm the protectee. So I love them. Like I feel safe around my older sister, but I feel like I'm the one who's providing safety to my younger siblings.
Oh, that's really nice. I feel like that towards Harvey though.
Yeah. Like I am his. But then how do you feel towards Kaylee? Because she's your twin. So you're literally
I feel very...
age.
Yeah, I feel like...
Both.
Both. I feel safe when I'm around Kylie, but I also feel like there is a duty of care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Because my mum will hate me saying this, but there's always been a closer bond with me and my sister than there has with me and my sister to my mum. Well, us three are really close, like mum and daughters, but
well, you and Kaylee are basically the same person.
Yeah, but I think my mum over the years has got a bit. You okay?
Yeah, that was horrendous.
She has got a bit jealous or envy, like over the fact that I would, if something happened in my life, then I would run to Kylie and tell her before, so my mum would know second rather than first. But So then if she found out, my mum would be like, Connie hasn't told me that. Why she told you? And I'm thinking, Mom, you do realise we're twins. We lived in your belly for, X amount of time together, supporting each other. And then since then...
Let's talk about relationships. I mean...
Can we have twins as a whole podcast? Because there's
we'll get
so
Kylie
much
on
to
here.
talk about. Yeah, we'll get Kylie,
Okay.
Yes.
Friendships with parents.
My microphone smells.
They can hear you, Sniffy.
Sorry.
So friendships between parents, because like your friendship with your mum, like what boundaries?
So my mum always used to come on night outs with me. I don't really go on nights out as such anymore, but like if I was, she'd be my first gal.
I think our mums are quite similar. So my mum was the same, but then there's some mums that are strictly like they don't try to be your friend, they are your mum. But then there's some mums that want to be your friend.
Yeah, like my mum's not like OTT, but I don't know, I feel like because my mum took me for my first ever night out, like in Tenerife, like my first like going out holiday, and I feel like because she had that duty of care, she wanted to like show us how it was done and like how to be safe on a night out, and it didn't feel like a lesson, like it was so much fun, and she let our hair down, like, but as long as we knew how much we could let our hair down, like, so we wasn't off guard. But I feel like that learnt me so much for when I started going out on my own. I felt like I had boundaries with people because my mum showed me them boundaries. I bet it's hard
to be a parent and to know the boundaries with your kids and how to create a boundary of friendship. Like, where do you draw the line where I stop being your friend and I have to tell you what to do?
It's weird because like I respect everything that my mum says, and if like she says anything to me, I do take it. It's like, when they say I'm not angry, I'm disappointed. That really hits like
hard.
A spot.
Yeah. And
you just think, wow. Like, so I know I've got like a deep like level of respect for her, but at the same time, she's so pally with me that I don't feel like she judges me as much anymore. Like she understands like who I am, and it's nice.
That is really nice.
Like, she's going on this like when I first changed my diet and everything, she just like went on the journey with me.
I think maybe when you're younger, your friend, it's not a friendship between your mum and you, but as you get older,
that's what it is.
Your friendship blossoms into an actual friendship,
because you know how to still draw that line.
Yeah, because you're now a grown up, so she doesn't know. She doesn't have to tell you what to do, but
in a way, it's nice for them to tell you what to do a little bit, because it's like, I don't know,
or asking
they
for
care
advice.
about you, and like their wisdom, like they've lived your life already, so the years that you lived, it's nice to look back.
So I've got a game, guys. I've got another game. A friendship game. So Connie doesn't know what's in this jar. So I've got a jar, and it's full of questions. Okay, it's like a little friendship thing to see how well we know each other / get to know each other more. I don't know. So we're gonna take it in turns to take one of these out, and so I think this is how it works. I can't remember what I did. So if I pull one out, I'm asking you the question about me. I think that's right. We'll see anyway, because it says you. So we'll just. So here we go, Connie. You pick the first one. Oh no, I'll pick the first one. I'll ask the first one. Yeah, because it's my game. Okay,
it's mine.
So some of them are, a bit silly, but some of them are quite thinkable. Okay.
Thinkable.
What is my favourite form of exercise?
Oh, running. You love running.
Oh my god, well done.
I feel like I need a high five, social distance high five.
Yeah, well done, Conspar.
Yeah, you love it.
You got that right off the bat.
I know, I didn't think about it, did I?
Go on.
It wasn't thinkable.
Yours is yoga all day, every day. One? No, that wasn't a thinkable one. That was a silly one.
What is a book that changed my life?
Oh, The Secret.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was both of our book changing.
It was like the start of something new.
It's weird that book for both of us was the start of something new. And
I've gifted it. Well,
Me
I've
too.
lent it so many times, and it's changed other people's lives.
It's so. Who are you giving that book by?
An old friend.
I was recommended.
Was ya?
Yeah.
Okay.
Strange. So strange.
Wow.
We didn't talk about old friends, but another topic for another day, and we're going to out that friend. Toxic friend? ?
Oh, yes.
Anyways, okay. What is something I do in an hour of need?
Need?
Like, what is something I do if I'm not feeling the best and I'm panicky and anxiety and, you know, what is my something I do?
Well, you isolate yourself. So
no, to help me. So right now, if I was just to have some horrendous news, what would I do to make me feel better?
Okay, I've got 2 answers. I've got 3 answers. Do I have to pick one?
Fucking lay it all on the table.
Watch Shameless. Talk to your plants.
That doesn't make me feel better. Watching Shameless doesn't make me feel better. It makes me feel worse.
Does it? I thought it would distract you from your current life.
Watching a musical. Close.
Okay,
I'd watch a musical.
Gardening.
Yeah. Indoor. Yeah.
Yeah, like indoor plants. And I'm gonna go with bath.
No.
What do you do?
I'd meditate. I like to
straight, like, oh my god, this is like something really bad's happened, straight away.
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and sit on my own. And
what's the second thing you do?
No, I'd sort of journal, then I'd meditate. I'd let it all out and then meditate. Because
you can move on better once it's on paper, can't you?
I think I read somewhere your emotions are, you know, your really intense emotions, it's like 30 seconds and then so you shouldn't make a decision in the first 30 seconds because it's like a rational,
overwhelming.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, here we go.
Why didn't I do more questions? God's sake.
It's fun, this is.
Hello.
What is my favourite ice cream flavour? That's a tough one. Because I don't even know my ice cream flavour.
Yours would be fruity. Or no, chocolate chip.
I'd go for something, you know. Okay, so we're talking. Let's give them a bit of. Okay, so we're talking. You're on holiday.
Set the scene.
You go into the ice cream parlour.
Oh,
and there's rum and raisin. Oh my god! I've just realised what my favourite ice cream is.
Rum and raisin.
Pistachio. 100%. I'd go straight to pistachio.
Ew.
Yeah, just something different. But pistachio,
Ew, what the fuck?
is my one. I haven't had that in a long time.
Do you know what mine is?
I haven't found a vegan one. I'd go with vanilla.
Nah, cookie dough. I like a good cookie dough
ice cream from? You mean just Ben and Jerry's?
Just cookie dough ice cream, mate.
Are you?
What was your first impression of me? First impression.
It's been a long time. Quiet. Bit of a hippie. Creative, because we already spoke before we actually met, and I knew you was really good at drawing. So yeah.
Okay. What is the impression of me now? Loud.
I don't know.
Homeless.
Homeless. If my life was a book or a film, what would it be called?
Wow. Okay.
You did all these?
Yeah, I did all these. Do you like them?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Segway. Because you are
the Segway master.
Segway queen. Honestly, Segway, that would be yours. And in this book, there would be no consistency. It would just be Segway into everything Connie knows.
Yeah, that's true.
Segway, that is the name of your book.
The only reason we stick to one topic is because you're in the podcast.
I know.
I'll just be talking about everything. My friend says,
I can see Tilly like really lit back, and I'm like, yeah, because Connie Segways. Segway, that's the name of your book or film. Who would play
really
you?
Does smell.
Who would play you in the film?
Who would what?
Like play you as an actor.
Well, I could pick anyone.
Yeah, I'm thinking of who you look like. My friend, you don't know her, but she'd play you. She's an actor. Just leave it at that.
Interesting, okay.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is my favourite travel destination I've been?
Croatia comes to the top of my mind.
Okay, yeah, that's correct. Where in Rome is my favourite place to visit? Where was my favourite place to visit in Rome? Like the landmark, not landmark. The, tourist spot, hot spot. There's somewhere, and I've told you before, it's like the best place in the world.
I haven't been there, have I?
You've been to Rome?
No, but I haven't been to the place you're on about.
You have, I think. The Trevi Fountain.
Really?
Let me tell you.
I was going to say Vatican, but you haven't been to the Vatican.
But
I know that you would love it if you went into there.
Let me tell you. Have you not been to Trevi Fountain?
Yeah, the energy.
Oh, the energy. I was sorry guys. I was blown away. We went one night and then we went the next night. It's so powerful.
Yeah, I went there more than once.
It was a bit overwhelming.
I couldn't do it in one.
I sat back and then I sat by the actual fountain and I couldn't. I was like, this is too overwhelming. It's incredible.
Because there's like the fountain, then like if you go like, you know where the steps are?
Yeah.
If you go like, there's like another little tiny waterfall, and I had a picture there, and sitting on that was a bit like,
this is
just looking at it and just wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stunning.
I stood there for ages.
Me and Tom sat there all night.
Yeah.
2 nights in a row. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
We were just watching, and
it was a beautiful day as well when I was there.
We went on the
really
night
hot
as the sun was going down.
See, I did the Colosseum the day, and then I went back on the train and we did it on the night because we wanted nighttime photos because it was beautiful.
Yeah. We went in the day to the Colosseum. Anyway, next.
I'll post that photo. I should post that photo. I want to give them imagery because that's a really nice photo.
Okay, next one.
Yeah, sorry. Just thinking of how nice that photo was.
Of you? Or the whole thing?
Just the Colosseum, yeah, me.
Connie eye rolled then.
I guess I look nice. He's wearing heels.
Mm.
Who is someone who has influenced me in life? It's just telepathic answer.
Yeah. Was it? Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I can't think about it too much. Makes me emotion.
It's emotion.
Go on then.
An old friend, shall we just say? How many times have I been in love?
Oh, give me a sec.
A relationship in love.
3.
4.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Close. I want to know what the fourth one is now. Okay.
Let's just put it all on the podcast. Let everybody know. These are all the people Tilly has been in love with.
What would I do if I won the lottery?
Oh, what would you do?
I don't know what I'd do.
You'd buy a van.
Yes!
You'd buy a van.
Yes, I would.
Sorry, phone listeners.
Oh, God. It's my dream.
Am I right?
You're so right.
Yeah.
Hashtag van life.
Is this the last one?
Yeah.
Emotional. Okay, let you be a good one.
Go on then.
What is something I have accomplished and am proud of?
Something you've accomplished and you're proud of.
Just one thing. There are a few things, but just name one. She can't.
Okay, the instant thing that comes into my head is when you... Oh, what's it called again? That you got accepted into that new drama school thing. What's it called?
What?
What's it called? It's not anything massive, but like... What's the one that you... Before lockdown... You got accepted to go on, how do you explain it? Act with, but then it stopped because of COVID. Shut up.
No. There's nothing.
What's it? There was. So okay. So what was the other one that you was with? Rent or something like that.
Yeah.
And then before lockdown there was one more, and all of a sudden you was like, oh, I've been accepted into this drama thing.
Honestly, Connie, that wasn't me.
Yeah, it was.
I've not been accepted into any drama thing.
He was definitely... Who else do I know?
I don't know, but it was 100% not me because I didn't do anything.
I don't think you applied for it. It's just something that you go and act with. There's not another company that you're acting with. There is! Why are you doing this to me?
Connie, I promise you there's not.
I'm losing my mind.
Maybe you dreamt it. Because there's...
I'm dreaming of Tilly now.
Honestly.
You text me and you was like, I've got into it.
No.
I'm going to start acting with her.
I promise you, no. There's no one.
Okay, should I pick someone else?
No, it's okay. That ship has sailed. I have no idea what you were talking about.
I'm not letting that go.
Just let it go.
I'm not letting it go.
Let it go.
I didn't dream that. Because I wouldn't dream anything to do with acting.
There's a boundary now where I can't punch Connie in the face. I'm just joking.
You said it.
I'm just joking.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to talk about friendship wise?
So, I've got a mantra for friendship. Ovs. You ready?
Go on.
I was practicing it earlier.
Go on.
Om Ram Mitra Yanamaha. So it means salutations to the friend of all. It's nice.
Ah.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Go on. I want you to see it. It'd be better if you see it.
There's no way I'm getting that up now.
You're not getting it?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Just say it again.
I just thought you were on it. Okay, so Om Ram Mitra Yanamaha. Om Ram. So HRAM Ram. And then it's
Om Ram.
Yeah, Om Ram Mitra. So it's MITRIYI, but you don't pronounce that word in the one. Om Ram Mitra Yanamaha. So it's so Mitra. Om Ram Mitra, then Yanamaha. Okay. So Om Ram Mitra Yanamaha. I wonder what that means.
I'm not cram.
But it's salutations to a friend of all. So you're saluting to the sun and the divine, but it's very specific to the friend. So it's to all your friends and friends that we haven't met yet.
Lost friends.
And lost friends.
Ex-friends.
Yeah.
Nice. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's talk about making friends. How I think as an adult it's very difficult to make friends.
Yeah.
You're probably the only friend I've made in a very long time.
No, I get it. For me,
you're a good friend maker.
Yeah, I'm
tips.
a good friend
Give
maker.
some tips on how to make friends.
Hold back the judgments. Be open-minded. Listen to what they have to say. Smile.
Talk less.
Yeah.
Smile more. It's a Hamilton thing. So we're at a bar. Okay.
Yeah.
How would you
meet all my friends in bars?
Well,
but,
you know, it's an example.
Okay, it's an example.
How would you approach me? So, how would you know that you want to be my friend? So,
okay.
So just
we'll do it right
an outward thought process. So I'm just sitting here having a drink, and then talk your thoughts out loud.
Talk my thoughts out loud.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, and I'm like, on me. Okay, so I'm standing next to you, and I'm getting a drink, and you're waiting at the bar. and I'm gonna turn you into a friend.
No, I know, but like, how do you know that you want to be my friend? So
Okay.
So go.
Okay. She looks approachable. She's tanned. She's nice looking.
I want to
She's
be
got
a
a really nice necklace, and I can relate to the necklace. She's on her own. So I automatically feel an urge to make that person have company.
I'm leaving, so you better hurry up.
Can I do it so I'm making you a friend?
That's
now?
what we were doing. First you were going through the thoughts, and now you're making me a friend.
I'm making you a friend now?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going quick.
Oh, okay. No, don't do that. You're making me nervous. Okay. Okay, so you're at the bar, you're getting a drink, I'm getting a drink. Oh, that necklace is so nice. I've got earrings just like that.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
The hamster hand.
Yeah, yeah. That's so nice.
Cool.
How are you?
That's
What
how
are
I
you
would
getting?
respond.
Who are you with?
I'm on myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you want to come and have a drink with us? I'll get you a drink. What are you having?
Just water.
Just water?
I don't drink.
Lemon?
Yeah, please.
All right. Do you want to come and over here and have a chat?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay, now if I tried that...
Okay, here we go.
Wow, she looks really cool.
But this is in your head.
This is my...
Yeah.
She looks cool. Wow, she's got arm earrings in.
Come on.
And dungarees. Oh my god, she's got dungarees. I fucking love dungarees. Okay.
Okay, go.
I'm going to leave.
That is so you. Literally. There's a friend right there that she could make. See you later. I'm going on.
Okay, I've got one. Let's do it. Right.
Okay, go on.
Okay. Hi. I like your dungarees.
Oh, thanks.
Where did you get them?
I can't remember. Do you want to check the tag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got one similar, but yours are a bit more like baggier.
Oh, no.
Like I've got either really tight ones or like. Have you ever heard of Lucy and Yak?
Yeah.
How good are those dungarees?
I know, like the colours.
Yes. Do you have any?
No, I don't.
No, you need to get some.
I
I've got
need to get
I've got literally like 10 pairs.
Really?
Tops. Or you can imagine.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I love them.
I could ride your wardrobe.
Yeah.
The end.
No, I had some more. Do you listen to podcasts?
Yeah?
Do ya?
No.
I've got a podcast, Elevated Table Talks. Follow it. There we go.
You're joking? Share and like.
There we go, guys. Were you proud?
Yeah.
That's how I talk to people when I want to meet friends at work. I do make friends, Connie.
Wow.
I am a good friend maker. Okay.
Okay,
No,
fine.
jokes. I used to couldn't make friends, but now
You
I
made
feel
friends
like
with me. That's your biggest accomplishment.
I didn't have a choice. We were sort of together for 2 days.
True.
I either had to be your friend or just not
Be
talk to you
awkward.
at all.
Also, what?
You had some on your nose.
It's the first mask coming back out my skin. Also, I felt like I was really pushing Consbar onto you.
Where did that
That
come
sounds
from?
really bad.
What?
I mean, like, because I'm so, like, outgoing, little did you know, you had no choice but to be my friend. You didn't. You probably saw it as, like, you know, like, oh, I'm not working with this girl for, like, all weekend or whatever. But, like, I wouldn't have let you not be my friend.
Oh my god, you know when you said
Like
Consbar
you're
then,
not-
I actually thought you meant your company, Consbar, and I was like, how the fuck did you push Consbar into me? Well, you
No, I mean me.
I get you.
Okay. It's weird how I nicknamed myself that. Like, I sat.
You
like
just
a
spoke to
slut.
yourself about
Yeah.
third person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you. But I was also it just came natural with us.
Yeah.
I think some friends, when you know they're going to be a good friend, is when it just comes like natural. Like when you feel
also,
like
you've got this
known.
spark in your eye, and it's like a.
I tell you what, I got something in my eye with this.
Honestly, I
Honestly,
feel
I
like
can't
my
see.
skin is dripping.
Guys, don't put face masks on when you go into friendly sleepovers. Don't fucking do it.
Oh,
What were you saying then about
the sparkle.
the sparkle in the eye?
Yeah, I just feel like you was just like a really down to earth vibe. So you had to be my friend. using the web. That's it.
Maybe when you meet people and you are on the same vibrational level, that's how you become friends.
And you was my first friend that I met after the book that changed my life.
Yeah.
So I felt like I am on a higher vibration, and especially at that time I was really like,
really
I was
there.
like, and my consciousness was just like heightening like tenfold, like it was like constant. And then I met you in the swing of it all, and I felt like I was in the right place to meet you.
And there's a friend that we both met.
Yeah.
And I feel like their vibe was not the same as ours.
Yeah.
And that's why we had similar interests. We were friendly, but they weren't a friend.
Yeah.
Because they were just on a different vibrational level.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So then that's why we didn't click with that friend. Like, we clicked with each other.
Yeah.
And then that's what I was talking about earlier, when you meet a friend, you have a friend and then you outgrow them, and that's because you're both on different levels and you've grown separately.
Yeah. It was nice to know that I met someone that was just like me, weird. Actually, just like me, full
Speak
stop.
for yourself.
Weird, full stop.
Comma, dash, boom, bash.
Yeah. It's nice.
I think that's a good explanation, friends. You're on the same vibrational level. And that's why some friends who are your friends come and then go and then come. But I feel like we're always on the same level. I think we're growing together. That's why we're always
together.
And we can...
Yeah.
We teach each other. We teach each... We teach each... Oh my gosh.
We teach each other.
Yeah, we teach each other. And then we also challenge each other.
But it's never like challenge each other to the point where you've jumped at like a vibration, like you're so much higher and like you can't understand. It's not like that. It's very much on like an understanding basis.
Yeah,
isn't
like
it?
I've figured this out. Join me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whereas some friends are like, join me? No. Not yet.
I like that.
But I'll come back.
Yeah.
I'll come back to you. There was something else as well, but then you started talking.
Sorry.
Thrown me off.
Om Shram Mitran Hamaha.
No, it's gone.
I love that.
It's absolutely.
Do you know what? That might be my new favourite mantra.
It's a beautiful one. It's not as beautiful as the one you said the other week, though.
I was listening to this guy do it on YouTube, and it was really soothing. I thought I had to do that.
The friendship thing's gone. Absolutely gone out of my brain. And it was essential to the conversation. It was essential to the freaking conversation. What was it? Just
what time are we on?
spit facts. Well, the camera's not dying yet, guys, so...
Okay, so you was on about this. And I was talking about being on the same vibe, but not like too escalated, like, and then you was like, join me or no. It's not
yeah,
coming.
it's completely gone, guys. So that topic's done. Now, just talk to me about French. Talk to me about our friendship.
You're not letting it go, are you?
It's a good point.
Friends. So yeah, you're on the same you're on the same vibration, same like wavelength.
We are literally just fucking saying the same thing.
I don't know what else to say because I'm so blocked with what you're trying to get.
You know what, guys? I guess it's not important.
It'll be on a post. That's what it'll be.
It'll be on a post. Do you want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Or do you have anything else to say? No, guys, I remember.
Quick.
So it was about the basis of a good friendship. What were we talking about before? Let's go back. So it was something.
Trust,
something I said. No, it was something I said in that part of the thingy. Compatibility. No, it wasn't that. It was the vibrational. That's what we mean.
You lost it again.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Fridge you now.
Okay, let's cut this episode off before I go crazy.
Okay. So, we're gonna finalise it with a question. So, in your experience, what do you feel makes a good friendship?
Mm-hmm.
What's a vital part
of
in your friendship?
For you personally, you can let us know these answers by
messaging us,
Instagram,
commenting,
emailing us on Mindful M8s. Mindful M8s at gmail.com. You can leave it in the review. You can leave it as a comment. We won't say names.
I'm just going to say that anonymous.
Yeah, it's all anonymous.
Unless, of course,
you don't want to be anonymous.
And you want to mention.
Get that at. We'll at you. So I really hope you enjoyed this chilled out sesh about friendships. We know we rambled on. I think
it would be quite cool if, if you don't want to be anonymous and you comment. So if you comment on a Facebook post of what makes your friend like a vital part in a friendship, and hashtag it. So like hashtag trust, hashtag compatibility. That's cool. I like that. I'd like it if you hashtagged it.
Hashtag the basis of a good friendship is the vibrational level. You need to be on the same vibe level.
Yeah.
Guys, share the pod, share us on YouTube,
share
subscribe to us. If you like and comment, it helps so much.
It does.
Share.
It's getting the word out.
Share our posts.
The option is as well, if you've got a bit of time, if you go on to the Elevated Table Talks on Facebook and you scroll down, you've got like a little tab bar. Scroll that across. It says community, and then you can invite your friends to like it as well. And we'd be so grateful if you could do that.
Guys, we are on 111 followers on Facebook.
Yeah.
And by the end of August, how many are we going to have?
1,000.
1,000, guys. So share us on your community. Yeah. And honestly, we are so grateful for every view, every like, every comment.
Yeah, every subscription.
We are just two friends chatting shit for an hour.
Yeah. And if you enjoy that, and if you don't, someone else will.
Yeah, guys.
So that's why you should invite
someone is going to be on our vibrational level that will be friends with us.
For life.
Because we want to make friends, and this is a perfect way to find a community
tribe
of people who have similar interests.
Yeah.
And they'll watch this and be like, I'm on their vibe. You'll see the sparkle in our eye. And if you don't see the sparkle in our eye, then that podcast is not for you.
Yeah. Or at least this pod is not. Like
this pod.
Yeah.
There might be a pod out there for you.
Or there might be an episode for you.
Like your sister could be part of the Elevated Table Talks tribe.
Yeah.
Just
and
share.
There's things in store for the Elevated Table Talks tribe, isn't there? Good things.
Is there?
Yes. Come on. What you was talking about the other day and you phoned me after yoga.
Guys, yes. Oh,
As if you forgot.
Yeah. Okay, not going to let you know unless you're the Elevated Table Talks tribe. Just kidding. Okay, I'm going to shut the fuck up now.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching, listening. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Podbean, Apple Podcast and Google Music. And see you next time.
Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.